Most of you Nepo babies have cooked with this thing called pressure cooker. I am not a Nepo baby and I've never cooked with one before. But I'm your favorite physics teacher and I'm going to teach you how it works. For cooking to be done, there is need for transfer of energy from the heat source to the food that you're trying to cook. But the thing is that the water that you're using to cook your food has a boiling point of 100 degrees Celsius. And the moment the heat gets too much and it begins to go beyond this 100 degrees Celsius, the water is going to be escaping as steam. So there is limited amount of energy that can be supplied to your food at a at a given period of time. But how can we make sure that this energy that's supposed to be wasted in form of steam leaving your food, how can we make sure that this energy is properly converted and we maximize that? So the advent of pressure cooker. The first thing it does is that it is well and tightly sealed, making sure that no steam is escaping. But as this steam is not escaping, it comes back into the container and it's bouncing back around the container, creating extra pressure. The thing about pressure is that the higher the pressure, the higher the boiling point of water. That implies that when water goes to high altitude, when you go and boil water at high altitude, it's actually going to have lesser pressure and therefore it will boil below 100 degrees C. But if you do that at low altitude, it is going to increase the pressure and therefore you're going to be boiling water at the higher temperature, something more than 100 degrees Celsius. The same thing happens in your pressure cooker as well. The pressure is high, so therefore the boiling point of water is above 100 degrees Celsius. So, which means that you can actually increase the amount of energy that is being transferred to your food, which increases the rate at which your food cooks, and therefore you cook at a later time. Because energy itself that you're transferring, which is the heat energy, depends on three things: the mass, the specific heat capacity, and the change in temperature. You can't do anything with the mass of the food that you're cooking, it's just the right amount. The specific heat capacity of whatever you're cooking as well is a constant. But what you can change is the change in temperature. This change in temperature is just the final temperature minus initial temperature. So because you have raised the boiling point of water to a very high temperature, it causes you to have more energy, and the more energy you transfer to the food that you're cooking, the faster it cooks as well. And this is really how the pressure cooker works. Nepo babies, I'll see you in the next one. To my fellow Lapo babies, I say hi to you as well.